Hello students, I am Miss Saida. Welcome to science class. Today we will study the next topic of chapter number 9, that is environmental management. In the last video we have learned about weather and climate, factors related to weather and climate, then changes in weather and importance of weather in the living world. Today we will study about next topic, that is the meteorology. The science that studies the interrelationship between various components of air, natural cycles, then geological movements of the earth and climate is called meteorology. And it includes study of storms, clouds, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. So depending on study of all these factors, weather forecasts are made. Weather forecasts, they are useful to farmers, fisheries, aviation services, water transport and different other organizations. So 23rd March is observed as World Meteorology Day, and the World Meteorological Organization, that is WMO, was established by the United Nations Organization on 23rd March 1950, and it plays important role in food security, water management, transportation and communication. Now, Indian Meteorological Department or India Meteorological Department, it is funded by British in 1875 at Shimla, and its head office is at Pune, while its regional offices, they are at Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Nagpur and Delhi. So this is the logo of Indian Meteorological Department. IMD plays very important role, and these role, or you can say functions, it prepares maps every day indicating daily prediction about weather, and these maps are published twice in every 24 hours. Next, research on developing instruments for climatic readings. Then it predicts about climate using radar and climate related seismology. Then prediction regarding rainfall by satellites and about air pollution. Then IMD provides information regarding weather and climatic condition to other departments like aviation, shipping, agriculture, irrigation, marine oil, exploration and production. Then it also involves in the prediction regarding the calamities like heavy rainfall, dust storms, sandstorms, hot and cold waves, tsunami, etc. The communication of information regarding calamities to various departments through mass media to all citizens. It is also one of its functions. Then using several satellites equipped with high-class technology, Indian Meteorological Department helps in the forecasting of future climate. Now, there are different monsoon models to study the forecast. So, the tradition of forecasting the monsoon season in India is older than 100 years. And Sir Gilbert Walker had analyzed the relationship between various worldwide climatic factors and the Indian monsoon. And it is based on available observations and previous recording related to the relationship. So he put forth a hypothesis regarding the nature of the monsoon. And with the initiative of Dr. Vasant Rao, in the decade 1990s, a monsoon model based upon 16 worldwide climatic factors or parameters was developed. And this model was used from 1990 to 2002. Then there are different other models also, like mathematical model, or it is also called as dynamic model. So forecasts are made with the help of mathematical models which take into account estimates of current weather, related events, and ongoing physical interaction between them. So the data about current climatic factors is mathematically analyzed with the help of Param supercomputer. And various mathematical models are based upon daily geographic events that are developed by supercomputer technology. So in this way, mathematical model helps in the forecasting of the weather and climate. Next is holistic model. So in this model, predictions are based upon the parameters used in other models which have the greatest effect on the monsoon. So predictions declared by India Meteorological Department, they are collective outcome of various models, and this is called as a holistic model. Next is statistical model. So in this model, current climatic observations in a region, they are compared with earlier parameters such as atmospheric pressure, then the oceanic temperature, and the nature of the monsoon rainfall of several years. So this data is comparatively analyzed by statistical methods, and predictions they are made about the monsoon in the present conditions. So in this way, these different models, they help in the climate prediction. Even presently, new models are being developed and work is in progress at two levels, namely designing new models and developing new technology. And the main focus is given on the development of radar system and satellite technology in the forecasting of climate or climate prediction. And any meteorological model depends upon the interrelationship between parameters used in that model and the results expected from it. But these interrelationships with reference to the ocean and atmosphere, they are never constant. Therefore, meteorological models need to be changed continuously. So in this way, meteorological department, or you can say the World Meteorological Department or Indian Meteorological Department, help in the forecasting of weather and climatic condition of different areas across the world. So this is all about meteorology. I hope students you have understood this topic. In the next topic, or you can say in the next video, we'll study about solid waste management. So till then, take care. Goodbye.